friend. Welcome to Caspian Arzy and welcome to another class. How are you feeling today? So, this is our lesson 7. And so far, we've learned a lot, right? But today's topic is also very important. So, I want to start the class with big question. The first question, my friend, do you like listening to music? And do you like traveling? These two are my favorite activities. I love listening to music and I love traveling. I love seeing new cities, new countries, trying new food, meeting new people. These are, amazing things for me. Now, I'm going to tell you about my Barcelona trip. Please look at the board. Follow from the board. I'll read my trip to you. So, I went to Barcelona and it was perfect. The food was yummy, especially the paella and tapas. My friend Danisa from the USA and my sister came with me. We had a great time exploring the city together. We visited famous landmarks like Sagrada Familia and Park Güell. We also made a new friend from the UK. It was exciting to meet someone from a different country. I took lots of photos. I loved my Barcelona trip so much and I hope to visit again soon. It was the best adventure ever. So, this was about my Barcelona trip, okay? But my friend, is this trip happening now? No, right? Am I in Barcelona now? No. Or is this something general? Is this my routine? Do I go to Barcelona every day? Or do I eat Spanish food every day? Or, do I travel with my friends every day? This is not my routine. Yes, this is not my habit. Or this is not happening now. So, I cannot tell you this in simple present tense. I cannot tell you this in present continuous tense. But what tense I need to use when I talk about what? Past, finished actions. Okay? So one more time, finished actions. Actions which were already over. So, for that, my friend, we have past tense. Here I'm writing. And today we are going to learn about past tense together. Now, let's try to take some sentences and learn how we can use and how we can talk about past or finished actions in English. So look at my first sentence. I went to Barcelona. Went? What is this went? Let me write it here first. The first example. I went to Barcelona. Okay. And the food was yummy. I'm not saying the food, is yummy, right? But I said what? The food was yummy. And my sister came with me. Look, one more sentence. My sister came with me. I'm taking all of these sentences. You can find them in the text. My sister came with me. We had a great time. We had a great time. And one more. I loved my Barcelona trip so much. Or we made a new friend. We visited famous landmarks. So let me write we visited famous landmarks. Okay, so I wrote 5 different sentences, all finished. Okay, now look, my friend, the first sentence, I went to Barcelona. Went is what? Go. Okay, the food was yummy. Was here, it's is. Came, come. Had, have. Visited, visit. But how? Like sometimes there are some, we put some letters, sometimes we change some things. Okay, no worries. If you listen carefully, this topic is also easy, okay? But you need to listen to me very carefully. And you need to watch till the end. Now, my friend, first of all, in past tense, we have two types of action verbs. Let me say two types of verbs. One regular, one irregular. Okay, so I am writing here type 1, regular, type 2, irregular. So let me also put R. Okay, so my friend, type 1, there are, regular verbs. It's very simple. For example, visit. If the verb is regular, if the action verb is regular, you just need to put what? Ed. For example, visit became what? Visited. Okay? Watch, watched. For example, if I ask you, what did you watch last night? What did you watch last night? You said, I watched, not I watched this time, because you're talking about what? Past, already finished. So I watched a great movie last night. I watched a great movie yesterday. So there we need to add ed. Here I am writing, my friend. Please check ed. Watch, watched, visit, visited. Yes. So, and then, or learn, learned, possible. And type 2, irregular. It means you need to change the verb totally. For example, look at this one. Went to Barcelona. It's go, okay, go to. But go, what happened to go? It became went. For example, I ask you, hey, my friend, where did you go yesterday? You said, I went to a shopping mall. I went to. It means I go to, but in the past again, okay? Or I said, the food was yummy. This is what is, okay? And one more irregular verb, come. I'm not saying come because come is irregular, type 2. It's not regular. Then I need to say what? Came. Okay? My sister came with me. All right? This is come. And then we had a great time. What had is the past of what? Have. Again, irregular. Okay, so these are very important. But don't worry, my friend. Now I'll show you so many examples, okay, so that we can practice, we can understand. So far, we need to know that there are regular verbs and irregular verbs. Regular ones, ed, watch, watched, visit, visited, study, studied, and others change the verb. But how we can change it? We need to learn. Okay, we need to learn by heart. For example, what is the past of go, or come, or eat, drink? All we need to change. For that, we need to what? Memorize and practice a lot. Okay. Now let's practice. Look, my friend. Here I put some, irregular verbs for you. Okay. Starting with what? To be. You already know. To be means emizar, my friend. Okay, emizar. Let me make it black. So, it's emizar. When you want to use emizar in the past, then what we need to say? Was or were. For example, I am a teacher. Okay, let me write this one. I am a teacher. But like 10 years ago, 15 years ago, like in the past, I was a student. Okay, so here writing, I was a student. In the past, finished. Okay, so I put what? I was. It means I am not a student, now I'm a teacher. Okay, I was a student, finished action. I am a teacher now. All right, so and where they were students, or they were teachers, and so on. Okay, very good. Then so whenever you see to be or Whenever you see, let me say, imizar, in the past change it to was were. That's simple. Then have becomes what? Had. Okay? Here check. For example, you can say I had a delicious meal. Let's write this one. I had a tasty, you can also say I had a tasty meal where? At the restaurant. Okay? I had. When? Maybe yesterday, maybe last week. Here you cannot say, my friend, I have. This past tense is, that's why, very important. Okay? Then do, of course not does, sorry, this for this one. Of course not does. Do becomes what? Did. Okay? Because does, we already learned, does in the what? Present simple. Okay? Here, do needs to be what? Did. For example, when did you do your homework? I did my homework last night. Not now, not general. You finished it last night. So what you're saying, I did my homework yesterday or last night. Okay? Then, we said go becomes went. Yeah? For example, I went to shopping mall. Then come, came. We already saw this example, so that's why I'm not writing. Then see, saw. We saw so many beautiful places, or we saw many colorful clothes. We saw when in the past. Always, okay? Then get, got, give, gave, take, took, make, made, buy, bought. Buy something. For example, did you go to shopping mall yesterday? Yes, teacher, I went to a shopping mall yesterday. What did you buy? I bought a great, I bought a great bag, and I bought I bought a colorful scarf. I bought a beautiful dress. Yeah. So like this. Then say, said, feel, felt. Yesterday I felt super happy, or yesterday I cried a lot. I felt so angry or sad. Yes, and no, new. Okay, so basically these are, my friend, the some super common irregular verbs. Always we use them when we speak in English. These are the positive sentences. We already know either we're changing the form. First thing, you change if it's irregular, or you add ed. Okay? This is for positive. But we have negative sentences as well. Yeah? So, for negative sentences, also not that hard, my friend. So, let's write one sentence. For example, here we wrote, let's use what? Made. Yesterday, I made a tasty cake yesterday. When? Yesterday. Finished. That's why I said made. This is my positive sentence. And I want to make it negative. What I said, we need to use didn't. Simple. Again, I put I. Didn't means did not. Let me write it here. Didn't. It means did not. So, I didn't make. Because you put didn't, you don't have to say made, okay? Here, normal, without anything, just put the action verb. I didn't make a tasty cake yesterday. That was my mom. It wasn't me. I didn't make, okay? So I didn't make a cake yesterday. Pay attention, my friend. Here, look, make. In positive, it's made. Very important. We are changing. But in negative, we are not changing. We said what? I didn't make. Again, the bare form. We say bare form, without touching, without doing anything. I didn't make a tasty cake. Okay, let's write one more sentence with negative. For example, let's say I watched, okay, let's say, is it black? Yes, it is. So let me write, I watched. Why I said watched? Because watch is regular verb. We are not changing watch, okay? Regular, that's why I am putting ed. I watched. So, I watched what? Let's say I watched a great movie. Film, or let me say. I watched a great film last night with my friends, okay? So, again, simple rule, you already know. You put I, you put the verb, and because irregular, what? Ed. My friend, if you cannot follow me, you can turn on your subtitles as well, okay? So feel free for that. So I watched a great film. What? I add ed, all right? Then, how can I make this negative? I want to say not. Very simple, we know it. I, what? Didn't. I didn't watched or watch? Watch. Okay, what I said, we are not adding anything when it's negative because there is what? Didn't. I didn't watch a great film yesterday. The film was, horrible, you can say. I didn't watch a great film. Okay, so check it, please, my friend. Didn't and watch. This is the negative form of it. So far it's clear, right? We have one more thing, which is what? Question. Okay. For question, again, so simple. This time for question, we have did. Yeah? Did, because it's did not. So in the question, I'm taking did only. Yeah? Look at the first question. I watched a great film. Let's change this into question. I'm starting with what? Did. Did you watch? Not watched, okay? Did you watch a great film yesterday? Yes, the film was fantastic. So, did you watch a great film yesterday? Yes, the film was fantastic. I liked it. And then, did you make a cake yesterday? Let me write that one. Again, starting with did. Did you make a cake yesterday? Yes, I did. Okay. So my friend, very simple. Please check. Did, starting with did again. All right. Putting whoever you're asking the question to. Then watch, make. No, don't change it. Don't change actions. Change actions only what? In positive sentences. Very important. I watched a great movie yesterday. I didn't watch a great movie yesterday. Did you watch a great movie yesterday? I add ed where? Only in positive sentence. Okay? Because watch is what? Regular verb. Watch, watched. Visit, visited. Study, studied. Okay? But some verbs are what? Irregular. Irregular means we need to change them. For example, go, went, come, came, eat, ate, drink, drank. Okay? So if the verb is irregular, my friend, then you need to change it. Where? In positive sentences. For example, I ate my breakfast at 9 o'clock yesterday, let me say, okay, and finished. And then I had coffee with my friends last night. It's over, okay? But when I want to say negative sentence, I didn't eat, not ate, okay? I didn't eat. I didn't have. Because remember, I am changing the action, the verb, only in positive sentence. Okay? Don't forget this one. Well done, my friend. Very good. By the way, I'm going to put, the common, regular, irregular verbs and all on the board so that you can just stop the video and read them all, revise for them all, because my friend, there are a lot. So I cannot show example for each, okay? So do it on your own, read them now. Take your time. All right, my friend. So we've discussed, positive forms, negative forms, and question forms of what? Past simple. We learned how we can talk about finished actions. Yeah, like how we can talk about our last weekend or how we can talk about our yesterday. We learned this so far. Very good. Well done, my friend. So I'm sure you read all the irregular verbs and regular verbs as well, right? Very good. Now it's time to practice. Now, my friend, look at the board. And here, look, I put one text for you. Read the text very carefully and try to fill in the blanks. Later, we will discuss the answers together. All right, my friend, have you finished? How was it? Was it hard? I don't think so. I'm sure you did a great job. Now let's check it together. So, last weekend I to the beach with my family. Last weekend, last Saturday and Sunday. Finished. So how? I went to. Very good. Wow, my pencil it's green. It's all right. I went to the beach with my family. We a great time swimming in the sea. We because my friend, this text it's in the past tense because why? How we can understand? It's from what? Last weekend. It's about past. So it means we had a great time swimming in the sea. After that fun day, I returned home because return, my friend, it is regular verb. So I put ed, returned. I returned home and watched what? Watched. And watched a fantastic movie with my friends. It very entertaining. To be. Remember what is to be? Emizar. But what is emizar in past? Was, were. So if I have it here, then it was. Cool. It was very entertaining. The next day, to spend some quiet time. I what? Decided. Decide also, my friend, regular verb. I decided to spend some quiet time. I not watch any movies. It's the sentence saying that build negative sentence. Then how? I didn't watch. Cool. So I didn't watch. I'm not putting ed, not I didn't watch it. No. Yes, because if I have didn't, I am not adding or I'm not changing. Okay? I didn't watch any movies. Instead, I enjoyed reading a book. On another day, my friends and I, what? Went. Again, go. Went to the museum. We super happy to be. Emizar, in the past, what? We were. Because we were. We are, remember? So we were super happy. We, lots of photos. We take, it's my friend, it's irregular. Take becomes what? Took. So we took lots of photos. Okay? So, very good. How about your answers? How was it? Did you check? Okay, cool. But if you have any questions, if you couldn't understand, just let me know in the comments so that I can help you. Other than that, you did very good job. Well done, my friend. Now it's time to speak. Okay, my friend, now I'm sure you're ready to speak, yes? So, my friend, before we start, let me tell you this one. Don't worry if you can't speak well, okay? I want you to try. Really, always you need to try. If necessary, stop the video, check your dictionary, check irregular and regular verbs so that, you learn better in this way. Believe me, my friend. But if you see the question and if you just build one sentence and you just see it and you said, okay, I cannot, but in this way it's very hard to learn. So that's why please, please, please try your best. Okay, I'm sure, I believe in you, I'm sure you'll do that. So question number 1: what did you do yesterday after work or after school? Question number 2: did you watch a movie last weekend? Question number 3: where did you go for your last vacation? Question number 4: where did you eat for dinner yesterday? Question number 5: did you meet your friends last week? Well done, my friend. You did a great job. Perfect. All right, my friend, this is all for today. But before we go, I have an, engaging activity for you. Story competition. Okay? So, write your creative stories using past tense. Okay? It can be short, it can be long, it's up to you. It needs to be creative and it needs to be in the what? Past tense. Use past tense verbs, use irregular verbs, regular verbs, and all. And submit your stories in the comments section. Okay? Later, I'll read them, I'll check them, and I'll try to choose the best one. Okay? Cool. And the winner, my friend, will get an hour free online speaking class with me. Okay? So do that. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. All right, my friends. So thank you so much for watching me. Wait for the lesson 8. Turn on your notifications and please subscribe. And that's it, my friends. So stay awesome, stay connected. See you soon.